what these perps have been utilizing a lot of that. This ad, Invisalign. Oh man, because if Invisalign seems to be targeting teenage kids or teenagers, mostly kids, I think. And so every time I see an Invisalign, it's like almost like a teenage kid. And this girl there, initially I'm like, she looked like a teen, like a late teen, but is that just somebody who looks like a late teen or just an actual late teen? So like I was like, let me just see the video. And in the video you can see it's actually about the movie. I think it's like a Freaky Friday or the when they changed the say that they try to do something else. When they change body, like the mother turns like something that's so teenager. Most likely like a 17-year-old, like a teen. And so they try to mess with me because initially what happened is like they stimulate me toward her when she's putting the Invisalign, where I think there's just for the ad. And or at least in this one, like it looks like she's gonna have some makeup on and something, you could look a little bit older there, but then you see in the movie and you clearly see a teenage kid. And they try to mess with me. Listen, one thing is for today is like I know I'm being played with in my brain. My brain is being manipulated. And the thing is, this teenage trash, let me call them like what they think they are. These heroes. When they see that happen, it gives them that like excitement. This like not even excitement, like their battery they need for the things they're about to do. Listen, one thing is clear here. Would I ever think some teenage kids doing that to me? Never. Now I know there's a lot of teenage kids involved in this program. Till my last breath, one thing is for sure: this trash, groomed in a realm where reality is reconstructed based on what they wanted things to be. I will never let that happen. I will never, ever identify with these manipulations. I know I can be played with. Let me just say this better. I know my brain is being manipulated. In my brain right now, they're even creating a mental battle that is just like annoying because they want me to think maybe she's like a teenager, like maybe 18, but she's playing like this girl looked like a 16, 17-year-old girl. They initially tried to mess with me. I took a screenshot, but they were trying to create this mental battle. And then when you watch the movie, well, when you see the whole ad, you see the movie, you clearly see that's a teenage kid. There's no way they can play in my brain in a way to see her not like as a teenage girl. And it's not even because the movie is about a high schooler turning, because they always like, there's been movies where there's like adults playing high schooler. She looked like a teenage kid. And they just play in my brain. And like, now we proved this. Like, you proved that you play in my brain from the youngest to the oldest. Now, what proves this, that they manipulate my brain, on top of everything, is clearly that they tell me they're going to frame me with children. Let me just not even call them children. The heroes. And as soon as they try to make me identify this, you hear some trash yell, some teenage mentally challenged, who is so delusional. But these kids, let me just get back to what I call them, these heroes. Have you seen a teenager with a sense of delusionality that almost is fanatical? They have hyped these losers of human beings to the point where they really in their mind think that these things have worked. That's why I'm scared sometimes. I'm not scared of them. I'm scared of what I would do if this trash tried to gaslight me in person. They still like have this sense of delusionality that they are successfully gaslighting me. And I understand. They compromise. These kids are pretending to get raped. Listen, one thing is clear. What's happened to me is this. And this is what they try to negate. As a target individual dealing with V2K and synthetic telepathy, they are rewiring your brain. And they are altering your brain. Then they fucking play the protectors of children. It's so disgusting. But in every way, I've been validated. Yes, you're gonna stimulate me, manipulate me in whatever ways. Every time I see ads, actually, this Invisalign is not the first one. They do it all the time with this teenage in these ads in movies and whatever. And then do what they do by any means to try to make me think that this experience is just something they just saw and observing. Same old shit, different days. Literally, same old ad, so hold on. Different ad, same old brand, same old manipulation. Let me repeat this better. Same old brand, different ad, same manipulation. It's the same things. Over and over and over. Try to trigger your brain to think otherwise. Matter of fact, I took a screenshot. I was like, this is a teenage kid. They try to create mental battles. I was like, okay, let me see the video. A picture can be, picture can be easier to manipulate. A video shows the truth. The video comes up, teenager, like, so, like what you're seeing there. And these clowns are here, like, yeah, you'll see. I was like, I can't wait. I swear to God, I can't wait. I swear to God, you're so delusional. It's scary. But I'm not gonna let you live in that delusion. Target visual, stay strong.